Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a book review of Needful Things by Stephen King. Now this is one of the best Stephen King books I've ever read, which is really saying something because I've read like at least a dozen books by him. And the plot is incredibly original. This book takes place in the little town of Castle Rock. Many of Stephen King's books take place in Castle Rock, but this is the first one I've read. And basically, there's this new shop in town called Needful Things that just opened on Main Street, and it's run by this guy named Leland Gaunt. And Gaunt's a very charismatic businessman, and it seems like this shop has something for just about everybody. His first customer is this 13-year-old boy named Brian who comes in and he finds a baseball card that is incredibly rare, one of his favorite players, and the card's actually signed to Brian by the player. So Brian buys this baseball card. It was a steal of a deal. He loves it, and he ends up having to pull a prank on somebody to repay Mr. Gaunt. So there's this woman who has all these bed sheets hanging up in her backyard, and he slings mud all over them. This basically just sets off this domino effect. And throughout the book, a bunch of people in the town find amazing treasures at Needful Things. But Gaunt's price is always high. He makes them pay for it by pulling tricks on other people. And he basically just pits the entire town of Castle Rock against one another. Thought Gaunt was a super cool villain, very mysterious and creepy, but he's so charismatic. That's why he can connect with just about anybody who walks into his shop, and he knows exactly how to talk to them. He knows exactly what they want. And while the town's going crazy, nobody has the slightest idea that Gaunt's behind it all. Two of the main characters, Polly and Sheriff Alan Pangborn, they're very well written. They're very broken characters, and King makes you empathize with them. Yeah, Polly was probably my favorite character. She had a lot of past trauma, and she has really bad arthritis. Now, this book's almost 700 pages. It's 690 pages long, and I felt that was an appropriate length. I've read many other books over 600 pages where I'm like, damn, this could have been cut by at least 100 or 200 pages. That was not the case with this book. The pacing was excellent. I don't think there was a single sentence in this book that shouldn't have been included. It had an incredibly original plot. The only downside of this book, the only part that I didn't like, and this is just a personal thing, it spoiled the end of Cujo for me, and I have not read that. Other than that, it was a fantastic read, and I rated it a 5 out of 5. Stay tuned for more book reviews.